Today we are back with a construction series on the Windchaser map in FS19. Today is day 1 of the detached 2-car garage. The goal for today is to dig the foundation and haul a few truckloads of gravel to the job site. We'll be heading over to the job site in our 2019 Chevy 1500. Today we will be using the big excavator along with the Kubota skid steer in the old Ford dump truck. There will be a lot of excavating in ahead of us here today and a lot of work getting the dump truck loaded up with the materials to go back and forth to the job site. So far, many of you guys are excited for this new mini-series. Once this is complete, we will be starting a much bigger project that will actually have some pretty cool, realistic things involved in it and be a bit more in-depth. This 2019 Silverado is one sweet truck. Really do like it with the 6.2 liter V8, and this thing is just such a cool truck. It is the high country trim level, so it is fully loaded as well. And I think, why don't we just kind of park on the side of the road? That way we just keep the job site cleared. In the previous video, we hauled all of the needed equipment over here. We do have the old Ford dump truck here, the Kubota, the Hitachi, and we do have a big diesel tank around back, a porta potty, and the plate compactor. But today we will be digging down just around 4 to 5 feet. Now usually we were scheduled to haul away the material, but the customer wants us to, when we are finished, to level it out. So they said they want some down here by the driveway in all different areas. So what we will be doing is we'll be just making a big pile of the dirt kind of right here where we are standing. I hope everyone's having a fantastic day so far. Let me know how it is down below. I'm really excited to be back here with this series. I've been talking about it here for a few weeks, and I can't wait to get going with it. Now this is my first time really getting to use this excavator as well, which is awesome. So I think that's good right about there. Perfect. We'll just kind of rotate around, and we'll start in the center. Now I also do want to use the Kubota to see if we could kind of get some of it as well, since we could probably dig down. Now we don't have the teeth on the bucket, but I think that we should be still able to be somewhat productive with it. Oh, we are already getting some big bucket loads. So the goal is today to haul in probably around 40 tons of gravel that we will have to put in. Maybe in the next video we might do a little bit of that as well, spreading it before the concrete comes in. Now we do have the collision that we do have to watch out here with the bucket, which makes it a little bit trickier as well, and the controls are kind of somewhat reversed. I hope everyone's having a fantastic day so far. Let me know how it is down below. But it has been so far so good, and I hope everyone is staying healthy and does not have any sicknesses. Now excavating is a bit tricky here. In Farming Simulator we cannot really go into the terrain, and I actually did have to kind of place all the dirt here to do today's video. That's kind of a bit tricky with these construction videos. They take a little bit longer to set up, and I definitely want to kind of do more here with the series, but we are limited due to the game. Now I am just trying to scrape as much as I can, get a full bucket to kind of help speed it up. So I think what we will do is we'll just kind of leave the excavator here. Let's see if we could hop in the Kubota and see if we could dig down along the edges. I think that that should be able to work. If you do have any cool ideas here for the construction series, please let me know. I really want to feature this series every single week, kind of do projects that are awesome, and nice full bucket. Oh yeah, this will be a lot of buckets back and forth. Now I chose the Kubota just because it's a little bit on the bigger side for the skid steer, which is perfect. This is a somewhat pretty big job. It's a detached 2-car garage, 26 by 30, so it is pretty big. I also do like switching in between the equipment, so that's nice. We get to use the Kubota and also the excavator. If you guys have not already, I do recommend you subscribe here to the channel. I do post every single day, do some pretty cool farming simulator videos, and very soon we will be back with a lot of American Truck Simulator, GTA 5, and some of the other games as well. Now, some of this dirt here is not the best here, but it will be good to kind of fill the land and really help level out any of the areas where the customer has asked. There will be a lot of material coming out here with just over 4 feet that we have to move out. Awesome, so I think we made pretty good headway there with the skid steer. I think it's time now to hop back in the excavator, see if we could dig down a bit deeper. The skid steer almost seems faster, and I think that's just because I'm just so used to it, really good at the controls. And the controls are opposite, so the reverse goes forward. We'll definitely have to kind of keep that in mind. And we did make some pretty good headway here. I think we'll hop back here in the skid steer, do a few more buckets, and then I think we'll start the process on hauling a lot of gravel over here. We do have to load it up ourselves as well, which will take quite a bit of time. Now, if you do have any cool ideas here to help make this series a bit more realistic, please let me know. It is always tricky. It is a game, but I do always try my best to make it as best we can. And I really do enjoy sharing my gameplay with all of you guys, really enjoying it. And you definitely have to enjoy making videos, and that's something I really like to do. We are getting very close, though, to having it down to 4 feet, and we are probably ready to go tomorrow with spreading the gravel inside. But for now, I think we'll probably only have time to fill it up and bring it back over here, which is good, and we'll actually leave it in the truck. That might make it a little bit easier. We made pretty good headway here on the excavation, probably another half day's worth of work to get it all finalized. Let's hop here in the old Ford and head over to the shop. We will probably take 20 tons at a time. That's pretty much our max limit here with the old Ford. Now we definitely want to drop down that extra axle because gravel, 20 tons is a very heavy and puts a lot of stress and weight on the truck. These older dump trucks definitely have already been worked pretty hard, and we continue to work them hard, and that's what I really do like about Farming Simulator is all of the cool mods. It's awesome that with the PC we can get cool trucks like these, excavators, things like that, and I will have to say mods are limited on console. I get that a lot in the comments, and if you guys have not already, drop a comment because I really enjoy responding to everyone. And here we are. Let's kind of get ready to go here with the Komatsu. That's one awesome wheel loader. Let's drop down that axle now just to kind of help out the suspension weight-wise. I really do like this wheel loader a lot. Hopefully we could get a much smaller wheel loader as well in the game. I think that would be nice. We are taking some pretty big buckets though, and this thing definitely as well gets a pretty big workout. If you do have any cool videos you guys would like me to record, please let me know. We will be back with the top 15 series soon as well. Definitely we'll be doing a few more of those with some different types of equipment, which I think will be pretty neat, and definitely give you guys some cool mods to kind of use. Almost looks like this could take a few more truckloads. Wow, we are really putting quite a few bucket loads in here. Yeah, one more and I think we'll be good to go. Now when I did place the bidding in for the job, I put everything in, including materials that it would cost us. I thought that would be the easiest way to bid it and make it a much easier process for the customer, and that's it. Wow, we topped off the truck. Really don't want to go too much more over the sides to prevent it from spilling over. Looks like we could get another truck or two out of the small pile here before we do have to call in for another delivery from the supplier. And wow, already can feel the weight. That's quite a lot. But like I did touch upon, we'll kind of leave it in the truck and we'll catch you guys back here a little bit later on in the process. And I will see if I could use the landscape feature to maybe make it as realistic as possible for the foundation. More than likely, that will be a pretty tricky thing to do. Let's actually put the cover on it. That's a pretty cool feature as well. That keeps all the dust and potentially any rocks from going out and onto the roadway. And we are back here at the job site. So we did quite a lot of excavation. We'll definitely have to do the final touches there, and we were able to also bring in a load of gravel. Hope you guys enjoyed our first day here on the job with the detached garage. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the next one and subscribe for more.